Now, ladies and gentlemen, how oversupply turned to be a profit. In today's video, we're going to talk none other than Antwerp 2022. Throughout the past month, with the source 2 rumors, leaks, and data mines, and of course telling CSGO players their skins are going to be fine, and nothing significant is going to change or affect the game until later after launch, CSGO sticker market, on the other hand, has literally exploded, and I actually think that's some sort of understatement. 2023 has been really insane for CS, with the player count rising, that's equaling everything going up. Lower tier cases, lower tier knives, hell, even things like RMR. But Antwerp 2022, or more so specifically the Autograph HOLOS and Golds, have for most people seemingly come out of nowhere when it comes to price hikes. With pretty much every single holo, whether the player is popular and whether they look good or not, all of their price graphs are pretty much on an incline. And that's exactly what I want to discuss in today's video. The future of them, if they're going to continue to be stable, buying and selling, and outcomes these could have with the Paris Major coming soon. Today's video sponsor is Skinport. Skinport is a buying and selling marketplace for your skins and some new flashy ones you may want to pick up. They currently have over 700,000 tradable items listed on their website, and buying is as easy as the click of a few buttons, with many filters to help you find the right price and also stickers you have in mind. Skinport has exceptionally great deals, especially compared to the Steam market. We take this Karambit Doppler, for instance, which on Skinport it's listed for $932, and on top of that it's phase 3. Versus the Steam market, you're looking at a completely different ballpark. It's phase 1, which is arguably the worst phase for a Karambit, and it's also 1200 USD. As it goes for selling, it can't be any more fast, safe, and secure. Skinport is one of the most highly rated but also most reviewed sites on Trustpilot, with an average rating of 4.9 stars. If you sell anything over $1,000, it drops to a 6% sale fee. Once your item is sold, it goes directly to your bank account via bank transfer. If you're wanting to buy or sell some skins that you have right now to get some quick cash, Skinport is here. Dating all the way back to August of 2022, you had the opportunity to purchase Antwerp capsules and a lot of these stickers for extremely low prices, the lowest we've ever seen. Capsules at 25 cents, Cloud9 holos at $6, and the autographs pretty much the same deal. At the time, this came right after Stockholm. Many people were not happy because it was just a copy and paste in a sloppy redesign of Stockholm, or pretty much the exact same. Right after the sale, when everyone bought all their capsules, Valve announced they were going to remove these things. At one point in time, there were a little over 500,000 capsules of each individual one on the market. Legends, challengers, contenders, there are even quite a few of the champions. But no one at the time quite understood how rare these things really were. I was one then and continue to say now that the autographs were and currently are the main bread and butter of this major. They're really one of the only things keeping this major afloat when it comes to investments going up. When it comes to unboxing one of these capsules, getting the sticker you want, but also in the rarity that's after glitter, so the holo or gold, is extremely hard because the autograph capsules have dozens of different options. With the rarities added in there, the odds are not really in anyone's favor. And that's one of the main key differences with Stockholm and why these have risen for some instances a lot more than that. Now let's take a look and see what's actually changed on the market, the stability of them, but most importantly, why they rose so much in the first place. So as you can see, cycling through some of these stickers, all the graphs are up. Now why is this? Now one of the most obvious ones is these just look too good for how cheap they are, considering how rare they are and probably will be the next few years. But this comes into our first roadblock now, the Paris Major. The Paris Major is in a little over 2 months. We're going to get the stickers within the next couple of weeks. This will probably be its own commentary, but a lot of different things are going to happen to the market if these things look good or bad. It doesn't matter. If these things were to look very good, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt where it's not going to be Stockholm or Antwerp where it's completely transparent, but it might be in a triangular design where it's different but looks good. These, like every other major, where the previous stickers, whether they're really good or bad, are going to fall. FOMO is going to occur, but I would suggest just holding through because it usually pays off. Now, if the Paris Major stickers come out looking very similar to Rio, or if so worse, I'm not sure how that's possible, these things are going to be through the roof. We're probably going to see new price hikes, a whole new wave of investors bumping up the price even more and making people want to apply them. Now, some people have mentioned to me on Twitter, and just by looking at my timeline, a lot of people have been profiting from Stockholm and Antwerp. They've been tweeting about it, they've been making videos on it, which some people have thought this is probably playing a part in these things going up, but it's most likely not what's really hyping these things up in the first place. The main one being is we haven't received a whole lot of good stickers in the past year or so that of course are a part of a major, and on the other hand, these were too cheap for how good they look. Now let's take a look at the market to see what kind of damage has been done. So the Rocks Holo is probably one of the most popular right now, let alone the entire 9Z team. These have gone from around $58 to $150, and that's kind of the main point of today's video. These prices are just going absurd. The Rocks Holo though is one of those stickers that has been going up and down consistently and steadily through this past year, where it's seen price hypes like this but nothing like this as of right now. It's gone from $20, $30 all the way up to $80, pushing that $100 limit, and then a week later it goes back down to $40. This we saw go to almost $200. Now it's back down to $150. If you were to invest, this would probably be the best time because it's down as of recently. Now as it goes for the other 9Z stickers, such as the Luken and also Max, which is one of the most popular ones right now, this was a $5 to $10 sticker, but because of the Rocks Holo hype, because of how good it looks, this one also looks very similar, just the design is not there. Because it looks so similar in holo effects, this has been driving up in price all the way to $40 $40. It is currently 41. Recently, it's dropped back down to 39, but it's probably going to continue to go up as long as the Rocks Holo does. Now, there are stickers that are away from 9Z to show you how much things have gone up. The JT sticker was $3 to $4. This thing has had a huge curve at 25. Simple, one of the best players in the world, $11, now 33. Shiro from Cloud9, this was around $6, now it's 30. And the Vini, which was $8, now pushing 16. You kind of get the point. It's just pretty crazy. Now, as it goes for buying right now, you've obviously missed that huge spike, but if we go back to something like the Rocks, if you were to go in, buying at that $180 price is probably not the best idea. And looking at this the past few months, you can see it goes up, then always continues to go back down. And this is, of course, where you want to buy right now, where it was 180, now it's 150, buy there. And the same thing goes with every other holo. Now, buying golds and glitter stickers of these is also not the worst idea in the world. Number one, the glitters, you're going to have to buy a lot. You probably will buy a lot, which will be just a lot more bulk to sell off later versus one of the holos. It gets rid of that bulk, but it's obviously a higher buy-in. The golds is quite the opposite of both the holo and the glitter. You don't really buy as much. You only really buy one. The downside, number one, is they don't look as good as the holo, and they're a completely different audience. Gold stickers for me, and what I've been noticing in the community the past year, when it comes to newer majors, are not really that popular. I think a big reason is because they don't feel as special as they used to be. Now, that pretty much wraps up my current thoughts with CSGO sticker market, but mainly with Antwerp. If you guys want my thoughts and a different analysis and something else going on in the market, feel free to let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.